Hi everybody, it's Honest Sean again, and we are in the hashtag #MeToo era, at least supposedly. It's true that certain public figures like Harvey Weinstein and Matt Lauer were taken down by complaints of sexually inappropriate behavior. On the other hand, we have a president who was accused by a lot of women of sexual assault and even rape, which in one case involved a 13-year-old girl. And yet, 54% of white women voted for him. So that makes it a little hard to tell how seriously women are taking their own movement. It could just be that only a minority of women are serious about it. And that president put an accused rapist on the Supreme Court, and I'm not seeing very much outrage about it. We'll see what happens in the next election when women have another chance to make a statement. But if all that happens is that a few celebrities lose their jobs, but it doesn't stop a man like Trump from being elected president again, then hashtag #MeToo really doesn't mean anything, does it? But regardless of that, it does seem to be a good idea for men to think about their behavior. Now, at my age, there aren't a lot of opportunities for me to get involved in that kind of thing. But as a comic, I am out a lot of nights. And I've noticed that the bars are still full of young men and women. And the atmosphere is very sexually charged. And the dancing now, well, that's much more suggestive than it was when I was in that scene. So what are the rules? Well, obviously, informed consent remains a requirement, which means that buying a woman a drink still works as a way to introduce yourself, but plying a woman with liquor so you can take advantage of her, that's no longer okay. In fact, if a woman is intoxicated, then it's a good idea to stop, no matter how willing she appears to be. You can't give informed consent if you're intoxicated. And though it's a good idea for women to be careful about their drinking, men can't take advantage of a young woman who has overindulged without facing the possibility of really serious consequences. In fact, it seems to me that you're better off if you hit it off with a woman at a bar to arrange a date later on, rather than to try to hit it that same night. And of course, no means no. Once that word is said, everything stops. Any hint of force, intimidation, or coercion is simply out of the question. But I'm an old fogey who's pretty much out of that scene, and it's probably not my place to be making rules for the younger generation. So I'd be interested in hearing from you, to hear about how you're navigating the dating scene in this rather complicated era. Thanks for listening. Well, I want to thank you all for watching my videos. But there are certain changes that Google has made to YouTube, which, since I'm a smaller channel, means that I can't monetize my videos. So I found places where I can. So instead of watching my videos here on YouTube, I'd appreciate it if you go either to Patreon or to Top Buzz. They let me monetize videos, and I don't even have to put commercials on them. So, if you want to become a patron on Patreon, that's fine. If you don't, you can still watch the videos there. I've just kind of given up on YouTube. YouTube is just a place that I use so that I can put my videos in other places. So, Patreon, Top Buzz, the links are in the description box. Thanks a lot.